It's nice to just sit and relax, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. We don't get many moments like this. Why is that guy staring at you like that?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's Brandon, my ex-boyfriend from Nova City.
Jen? Wow, it's been ages.
Brandon, what are you doing in Quipdale?
I'm here on business. I'm franchising Gelato Bliss. We've grown to 140 stores across the country now.
That's incredible. I remember when you just opened your first store. Oh, let me introduce you to Josh. He's my...
Oh yeah, hi. We should grab dinner and catch up. It'd be great to reminisce.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do it. I can't believe I just bumped into Brandon here in Quipdale.
I'm not too thrilled about you going to dinner with your ex-boyfriend. Did you see the way he just ditched me with that plain hi? That guy's got an attitude.
That's just how Brandon is. You have nothing to worry about.
Thanks for meeting up here, guys. Wendy and Maya went on a weekend getaway to Sunshine Springs to see Taylor Hart in concert, so I figured I'd take little Noah out to the park. Not our usual spot at Jungle Jams, but it works.
Hey, any excuse to hang out is good with me.
Plus, it's nice to get some fresh air. Noah seems to be having a blast.
He is. It's been a good way to keep him entertained while the girls are off having their fun. So any interesting news from you guys?
Actually, yeah. We ran into Jen's ex-boyfriend Brandon today.
Brandon, the ex from Nova City?
Yep, that's the one. He's the CEO of Gelato Bliss now, got 140 stores across the country. But I didn't like him. The guy's got an attitude.
What do you mean?
There's just something about Brandon I don't like. He barely acknowledged me and was all over Jen, inviting her to dinner to catch up. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something feels off. Don't get me wrong. I trust Jen completely, but I don't trust Brandon's intentions. It just doesn't sit right with me.
It's really great to see you again, Brandon.
Same here, Jen. I've been wondering how you ended up in Quipdale. Why'd you leave your comfortable life in Nova City?
I'm happy here. Quipdale's a cozy town, and I've got a great relationship with Josh. It just feels right.
Jen, I've got to be honest. I think you made the wrong decision. Let me get straight to the point. I actually wanted to meet up so we could talk about getting back together.
What are you talking about, Brandon?
Letting you go was the biggest mistake of my life. I can give you an amazing life, Jen. Vacations, a big house, cars, everything you deserve. Josh can't offer you what I can.
I don't care about all that, Brandon. Do you really think I forgot why we broke up? You cheated on me, remember?
Jen, I made a mistake, but I've changed. Let me make it up to you.
No, Brandon, dinner's over. I thought I was just going to catch up with an old friend, but clearly that's not the case.
At least let me take you home in my brand new sports car. You'll love it.
I'd rather take the bus. Goodbye, Brandon. You guys won't believe what just happened. Brandon wasn't interested in catching up. He wanted to get back together and even tried to convince me that leaving Nova City was a mistake. He had the nerve to say he could offer me a life that you can't.
What a piece of work. I knew something was off with that guy. I'm just glad you saw through his act, Jen.
Yeah, I made it clear to him that we're done for good. He even offered me a ride home in his new sports car, like that would change anything.
Brandon, huh? CEO of Gelato Bliss? This could get fun. Let's see what this gelato guy's really about. Bingo! Looks like the Gelato King's got himself a fiancé. How charming. Let's find out if Emily Moore is as sweet as the gelato Brandon's been serving up.
Well, Emily, I appreciate you reaching out. I'll be waiting for you to meet up in Quipdale so we can discuss everything. Let's get this sorted out.
Who was on the phone?
It was Emily.
Emily, who's that?
Brandon's fiancé.
So Brandon's engaged? That's really messed up.
Emily didn't really believe me when I told her Brandon wanted to get back together. She thinks I'm lying to try and break them up. She's coming to Quipdale to talk it over.
What's your plan?
I'm going to call Brandon and arrange to meet up with him. In the meantime, you can meet up with Emily and bring her to the park. She'll be here soon. Make sure to be careful. Don't let Brandon see you. We need to handle this discreetly.
All right, no worries. I'll take care of it. But who even found out about Emily, and how did she get your number?
That's a good question. I'm just as confused.
I can't believe I canceled my nail appointment for this. You dragged me all the way to Quipdale, and for what? To help Jen set up some elaborate scheme to get back with Brandon?
Emily, that's not what this is about. Jen isn't trying to get back with Brandon. She just wants to clear things up and make sure you know the truth.
Fine, let's get this over with. But I'm not happy about it. I want to leave Quipdale as soon as possible. It's depressing.
Brandon, I didn't like the way things ended at the restaurant. I'm just here to clear things up.
I get it. I didn't handle things the best way either.
Brandon, there's no way we're getting back together. I'm perfectly happy in Quipdale, and I'm in a great relationship with Josh.
Jen, I still love you. I'm not going to give up that easily. You should dump that loser Josh and come back with me to Nova City. I can give you everything you've ever wanted. I'm rich, Jen. You deserve more than this small-town life.
And what about your fiancé, Emily?
Emily? She's not my fiancé. That was just a little fling, and then rumors started flying about us being engaged. It's nothing serious, trust me.
Nothing serious?
Emily, what are you doing here?
I canceled my plans, came all the way to this miserable town, and you have the nerve to call our relationship nothing serious? You made me believe we had a future together.
Emily, come on, it wasn't like that. You know how things can get blown out of proportion.
Oh, really? And what about you being so rich? Let's talk about that, shall we? You didn't even have the money to start Gelato Bliss. My father financed it, remember? He believed in you more than you believed in yourself. And you repay him by acting like you built it all on your own?
Emily, that's not fair!
Oh, it's fair. Because as of now, you've lost everything. I'm going to make sure my father pulls every cent of his investment out of Gelato Bliss. Without his backing, you'll be left with nothing. No fiancé, no business, no future. Good luck trying to rebuild from the ashes, Brandon. You'll need it.
Emily, wait! You're the only one I've ever loved, I swear. I made a mistake, but I can change. Please don't do this. I'll do whatever it takes. Just don't walk away from us.
What a loser.
Seriously, that was just pathetic.
I really dodged a bullet there. You know, Josh, you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Thank you, Jen. I'm just glad you're with me.
But seriously, how did this whole thing even get set up? And how did Emily get your number?
I have no idea. It's like everything just fell into place out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a real mystery. Whoever pulled it off must be really smart. A real genius, even. Here are some useful vocabulary and phrases from this episode. All this is provided to you by Vox International Online English School. For more information on our 2 to 6 group lessons, click on the link in the description. Thanks for watching.